Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Gotta be a little quiet tonight, but we are good. Well, this is gonna be a tutorial on how to make a, I guess you could say, beginner scheme and how to publish it to Roblox. Now, I think this works for NR 2003 as well. I'm not sure. I mean, it's Splash and Go graphics templates for NR 2003. I've never put a custom scheme into NR 2003. And I really have no clue how this might work for it, but I'm not 100% sure. So pretty much what you want for if you're starting to learn how to make a template is, well, we'll just go ahead and do it. Yeah. So what you want to find the templates you like. For example, these are my templates for my Roblox NASCAR League. We use these four right here, custom ones. So once you get your template from wherever you want it, I'll link it into the description. But what you want is, where you want to go is Photopea.com. Once you're here, it'll say this new project from computer, PST templates, demo, yada yada. And once you have your template, if it doesn't work, if you try to, for example, you want to drag and drop here. When you drag and drop to where it says move, it'll pop up right here. Make sure it has all these backgrounds in your template. If it has all of these, then you're good. That means it was downloaded correctly, or it was published correctly by wherever you got it from. So after you have it here, what you want to do, well, first, if it doesn't upload, or if it's the wrong file type, go to cloudconvert.com. Once you're at Cloud Convert, you do not have to log in. I just log in anyway. So you'll see this page. It shouldn't tell you to log in. It might, but I don't think it does. You don't have to log in though, unless you upload like 5 files a day or something like that. But if this is your first time converting a file or anything, just go here. Go to cloudconvert.com. You go to select file, and you just go to downloads, and it should be, well, wherever you saved it or wherever it's downloaded, go right there. For me it's yeah, in my downloads right here. I'm not going to convert it because it does not need converted. For example, if you're going to convert something, you'd put it in here to convert it to any option. You want it to be converted to PSD. See, mine's already PSD. So you just click PSD and you convert. Once that's done, you want to download it. I recommend making a file on your desktop like this. Okay, just want to make sure it's working. So you want to, if you want to, I recommend making a folder on your desktop or wherever you want to on where to download and save your images you want to use for your schemes, like your sponsors and numbers, etc. Like right here, I mean, some of these I don't use on schemes. About half of them I only use on schemes. So, for example, Jimmy John's and Mountain Dew and the 24. I would put on my car if I wanted to. But what you want to do is you want to go back to here where it has the car template. If you don't like the blue background, like the base color as you see all the way down to the bottom, if you do not like that base color, what you can do, let's say Google, we can search up literally just black color. Go to images, find a good color. Well, it's black, not really much. But then, wherever you want to save it, go ahead and save it there. So I'm going to go to my desktop, go here, to D3 scheme logos, open, and, well, I already downloaded this file once, apparently. So you'll just save in there. And this goes for anything else you want. Like, let's say you want DuPont. Now, the thing you've got to do is, if you are going to put, like, a logo, for example, like, if you wanted to go DuPont, Napa, beer brands, heck, I don't know, anything you wanted to put on your hood or anything, search up PNG. Let's say you wanted M&M's, so just search up, where's the M&M's, PNG, not PG, PNG. Probably won't much come up because I didn't, yeah. So here, so we'll go here. So if you can see, you see this, if you find a photo you like this M&M's PNG, look in the background. If it has a gray and white checkered pattern, that means that that is the type of file you want. And the reason for that is because, so okay, yeah. Okay, didn't mean to close that. But yeah, this white and gray checkered pattern back here. I'm gonna save image. Again, save it wherever you want. Mine's already in here. So go ahead and save. Do that for your number and everything as well. Search up PNG for everything you want to add to the car. Excuse me, to the car. Once you're done with downloading everything you want, go into that folder or wherever you saved it. Go ahead, firstly, find the color that you want to change the background of the car to. See right here, drag it. It might not do it like this. If it covers the whole thing, all you gotta do is drag it across the whole thing, and you'll see it is all the way at the top of all the layers. You want to bring it all the way down and go right above base. Now you can see my whole background, my car is now black. And besides, you know, the typical logos, it's just replacing the blue with black. So what I like doing is I just like zooming in a little bit so I can get more precise on everything. So then, grab whatever logo or wherever you want to start. I recommend just, well, really, you can start anywhere you want. Doesn't really matter. So I'm going to start with my hood decal, which will be the kind of new DuPont look. And when I say beginner, because I never really match up everything like symmetrical most of the time. Like right now, I can't really tell if the DuPont on the hood is symmetrical or not. I don't really do schemes too well. This is, again, for pretty much beginners that don't know how to make schemes yet, or want to learn how to use Photopea to make your schemes. So once you're done with that, go ahead. If you want to do a quarter panel or trunk sponsor, go ahead. So for right now, just put all the sponsors or logos on your car for the time being. I'm not gonna use that because dark blue doesn't fit too well. Gonna grab this and we're gonna put this. Well, actually, you know, I'm gonna put this right in here. So you can, again, you can put anything where you want. So I want to do like Napa brakes here. I feel like Napa brakes is going to be a pretty cool looking thing, or a pretty cool looking sponsor. Oh, and another thing, when you add a PNG file in here, like the DuPont, the Napa brakes, the Coors Light, anything you want to add in, remember, if you ever accidentally rotate it instead of making it smaller or anything like that, just go ahead and, well, it'll say up here. Well, let me give you an example. Go ahead and add the 24 to my car. So once you have it down to the right size, whatever size you want, see, I'm gonna put it on my roof, any position I like it, just like that. Oh, well, actually, okay, I messed up. Okay, yeah. So once you get it out, get it to the size you want, and see up here, it says 0 degrees. That is what you want to see. For example, you see that little black line right where my cursor would be? Let's say you do that to it, and you accidentally rotate it. To get it back to exactly where it is, you can see how it says negative 41.9. What you want to do, take it all out, click 0, click enter, and it'll line it up back to how it was. So that is how you can do it with anything. So let's go ahead and add another Napa brakes back in here. I'll try to resize it like that one. It looks good enough, so let's say you want to resize it and put it right here on this side of the quarter panel. Everything you put here will need to be upside down so it looks identical to this side on that side. Once you have it, right click over the decal or the image, click rotate 180. Once you do that, it'll obviously do what it says and rotate it 180 degrees. And there you go. Move it how you'd like. Next thing, put more sponsors. Again, just keep putting whatever you would like on the car. So I'm just gonna go ahead, I guess, put another Napa on. Well, nah. Yeah, nah. Alright. So yeah, just put any other sponsor you want on it. So I'm just gonna go ahead, drag this. Yeah, anything you want. Some things might take longer to pass Roblox moderation, so keep that in mind. It's done that with me a few times on like my truck schemes mainly. It'll take a little while to pass moderation, but you can, I repeat, you can put beer on your car if you're using it for Roblox. Because some people ask, like, that's a worry, which I thought it was at first too, but I mean, I've seen several people put beer on their car, so figured it was alright, and it was. Alright, once you got everything on the car, well, I still gotta add the 24 on both sides. And see, I just made that mistake of rotating on accident. I'll just press 0. Doesn't matter if it's negative or not, it'll go back to positive. So yeah, add your number in, obviously. Gonna add one more 24 number. Gonna try and match it with that the best that I can. That's pretty good right there. So rotate 180. And again, put it right. Little again. Man, sometimes I swear the other side of this car is small. So yeah, once you're done, just insert it there. Rotate 180 around. And there you go. So once you're done with that, if you want to, what I typically do, if you want to add like a line of paint across here, just add more than just the base color. All you gotta do is you'll see this brush tool. Just click anywhere on it, and it should pop up with Smart Object must be rasterized first. Click OK. Then you'll see Gradient tool. Click that. Then, once you have it selected, click G, and now you'll have the paint bucket up. Once you have that up, make sure it's whatever color you want by going down here to color picker. Make sure your main one on the top left here is the color that you want to use. Go up to rectangle select. Once done with that, and then just do this. Just go along here. Once you have it selected, and it looks like this, after you let go of the drag, get out the paint bucket once more. Might take a little while to click into areas. For some reason, mine's only showing up in parts. Huh. That's pretty weird. It never did that before. Alright, so if it does that, just... It typically should... Oh, wait, no. I think I know what it did. Let me... If it does that... Oh, hold on. Huh. That's weird. It's never done this with me, so this is a new thing. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna delete that later then. Alright, we're going to try and over that once more. It's gotta be, yeah, whatever that word is again. Alright, yeah. Don't delete that. Okay. So once you're done, or once you're satisfied with your finished product, all you'll have to do, well, hold on here. Trying to find one last thing to put on my car. I'm gonna do Starburst. Oh yeah, I forgot. Where did the thing go? Alright. See, I messed up big time on the red here. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to find the colored line, which might be this. No, that is the DuPont on the hood. Alright. This is it. Why is that connected to that? Huh. Alright. That's weird. Yeah, that's pretty weird, but yeah, I'm having problems here. Of course, the one time I'm having problems. Okay. We'll just go ahead and say that that is the finished product. So, yeah. Go ahead and say that's the finished product there. So, once you're finished, go up to here, go to File, Export As, click PNG. Might freeze for a second, but you can look through here, look at what you like. Once done, click Save. You should see it be downloaded here, and it'll say .png right there. What you want to do, go to Roblox, go over, once you're at Roblox, click Create, go to Decals, load here, then you'll see where it says Create a Decal, find your image, click Choose File, go to wherever you saved it last, and click the one that's the .png. When you hover over it, it'll say item type PNG file, and it'll say what time you saved it. It'll show that little picture file there, etc. Open that, name it whatever you want. When done, click upload. Might take a little while. Right after this video, I'm going to fix that and just add another red line on the other side to match the other side, because it kind of looks cool like that. Because I messed up. That's why I said beginner skin, because I'm not too good at doing it anyway. That probably ruined the whole video there. It's been saying this for me recently. It's been saying bad requests ever since I uploaded those truck schemes. It's been giving me problems. Typically, it would just say decal successfully created, and it'll do a checkbox time sort of thing. If it does this to you, I just reload Roblox and do the same thing. Go back to create, decals, try to upload the image again. If it doesn't work, I go back to the Photopea. Well, I'll kind of show you. Since I'm here, I get since I'm here, we'll try to duplicate the layer. We'll select. Yeah, we'll make a duplicate layer here. Try to make it look just like down there. So you see this other 24 is here, but it's not visible. So I think it looks pretty good like that. So yeah, you can see with these truck templates, I uploaded it several times and named this one this because it keeps saying bad request, which I don't get why, but yeah. So if it does that to you, reload Roblox, try it again. If it doesn't work on that same file, go back to Photopea and load the file again. Once you do that, do the same thing. File, export as PNG. It'll save it as a separate PNG file. As I can look at my downloads right now, it'll be PNG141, so it's the copy of this one. Once it's there, go back to Roblox. So this is pretty much a duplicate file. Upload that, name it whatever, pretty much just whatever. Click upload. Hopefully it'll work this time. But yeah, for the last little while, it's been saying bad request with every scheme I've tried to upload. I don't know why. I'll have to look into it because it's just bad request. Yeah, typically when it's done, so you just set it again. It'll, yeah. Just say bad request. Go ahead, go try it again. There's already a bad review because Roblox has got to be the worst website ever. Like always. So yeah, go back, click that file, whatever. If it says bad request again, I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay, it should say this. Once it's uploading, it'll say decal successfully created. And it'll have a checkmark box, or a paper with a checkmark, unchecked boxes, and a little timer thing. And once it's done, you don't really have to wait for it to be done sometimes. So let's say it's done, and you can see like the actual, you can see this here. Once you do, if you want to add the scheme to a car, like let's say here, I'm going to open Roblox Studio. So let's say you own a league and you're just trying to submit a scheme, or you're submitting a scheme from someone else. They'll send you the link, you'll go into Studio, yada yada, go into the game. So I'm just going to use a random base plate for this, and pull up whatever you use. So I used a Monster Cup Series 2019 Camaro for NASCAR. So I can scroll down. I'm just going to grab this. This is one of my schemes, but it'll still work. So what you want to do is you want to keep this open. Your Roblox library. Click under your scheme or your decal when uploaded. You'll see right here the URL bar, the link. Double click on the number and you'll see this kind of number, like mine 61926892127. Once you got only that selected, actually you can do the whole URL if you want to. I just do the numbers, so click copy, go to Roblox Studio, make sure you have the Explorer and Properties up. Once you have this model selected, open. You'll see it might be different. It might be called Mesh, but for these, it's called Camaro Body. Just go wherever you put the texture ID into. So as you can see on the properties, you can see texture ID. Control V. You'll see the same number that's in this URL bar in here. Click enter, and as you'll see, it'll load it. And this is your scheme. I didn't try too hard in the scheme. Typically, I'd put something here. This was just for the video. I probably won't ever use it. But yeah. Yeah, I messed up on that DuPont really bad. So yeah. Once you have it, obviously, this is what it's going to look like. Make sure you upload it high quality, or high definition, and yeah. So that is how you use Splash and Go graphics on Photopea to make a Roblox mesh NASCAR Cup Series scheme. Now, I think Photopea works for NR 2003, so this might be a video that'll work for both, just besides the Roblox part, obviously. So, thank you for watching the video, and remember to like and subscribe for more. Season 2 of the Napa Odd Parts Cup Series, the last regular season race at Pocono is coming up very soon, along with the All-Star race before the playoffs. So, yeah. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll leave the links to all of my info in the description. Thank you for watching, and have a good night. Or wherever you are.